When in the mire of anxiety, the anxious chatter in our minds can become so loud that it can be quite hard to distance ourselves from it. We get fused to our anxious thoughts and therefore create more and more stress. Of course, we cannot control our anxious thoughts, but we can learn to detach ourselves from them. A great way to learn to be less fused to our thoughts is to treat our anxious mind like a separate entity from ourselves. So, when the anxious chatter begins, tell yourself something like, "Oh, look at that. There goes my anxious mind again. I'm curious which strange ideas it will come up with today." Or maybe, "Wow, interesting. Today my anxious mind is playing a blockbuster movie. Someone hand me the popcorn. This is really entertaining." No matter which answers you choose, make sure they have a humorous and playful attitude. That way you can take the seriousness out of it and you'll feel less of an emotional response to these thoughts. By treating your mind as an external rather than internal creature, you can create some space between you and your anxious thoughts. You can simply observe them and let them pass without getting tangled up in them. Remember also not to judge your anxious thoughts. This only creates resistance. We all have weird, disturbing, strange, and bizarre thoughts. Yours are not unique in that way. So accept them fully and observe them with curiosity, then move your attention on. With practice, you will realize that a thought is just a thought and that they have no power over you whatsoever. Now say to yourself or speak out loud, "I am not my anxious mind or feelings. I am me. Today I choose to observe my thoughts and be light-hearted and playful with them." Once again, "I am not my anxious mind or feelings. I am me. Today I choose to observe my thoughts and be light-hearted and playful with them." Well done. You've completed the first part of your daily dare. Now to a short guided visualization to help you feel more empowered and grounded within yourself. So closing your eyes, sitting or lying down, take a deep breath in. Hold and release. Once again, breathing in. Hold and release. Feel the weight of your body pressing down. Notice the points of contact. Listen to any sounds around you. Allow your breath to follow its natural rhythm. Place your awareness there. Imagine yourself lying on your back in a field, watching the clouds pass overhead. Some of these clouds are white and puffy, while others are dark and look a bit scary. Each cloud represents a thought or a feeling. You're the passive observer, just watching as each one of them floats by. Now I'd like you to imagine that you're holding a feather in your hand. As the anxious thoughts and feelings that are clouds pass by, you start to gently acknowledge and label them by giving them a light touch with the feather in your hand. As you say to yourself, "Oh, a thought," or "Oh, a feeling," and then just allow them to pass by. So again, become aware of them, give them a gentle touch with your feather, and say to yourself, "Oh, that's a thought," or "Oh, there's a feeling," and allow them to pass. So for the next short moment, just imagine lying there, holding that feather in your hand, and noticing your thoughts and feelings as they pass by your consciousness. When you observe thoughts and feelings in this way, you get a sense of having dealt with it. This makes it easier to let go of the thought or feeling instead of holding on to it tightly in fear. Practice this light approach of detachment each time you become aware of an anxious thought or feeling. With repeated practice, you'll be able to really create a light space between you and your anxiety. And with this space, you'll feel less oppressed by anxious thoughts or feelings. Let's finish this exercise with another deep breath in. Hold and release. Once again, breathing in. Hold and release. And now, counting down from 5, I want you to really let go of any stress or tension you might be holding on to. And just gently relax into the awareness that you are your own safe person, and that in this very moment you are looked after and deeply cared for. Relaxing into that awareness now in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. You've completed your daily dare for today.